Today on Nicko's Kitchen.
Want to really impress that someone special on Valentine's Day? Well, just put this down on the table.
We're making my strawberries and cream tart.
So firstly, what we're going to do, I've got some strawberries here that I've just cut into quarters, and I'm just going to place them into a bowl, and just over the top of the strawberries, I'm going to add in some icing sugar or some confectionery sugar, and just give this a mix around. Now, what will happen, that sugar will start to seep in to the strawberry and just take a little bit of the bitterness from the strawberries and just sweeten them up a little bit, which is what we want. So just put these strawberries just to the side for the meantime, and we'll get started on our tart crust.
For the tart crust, I'm using plain wholemeal biscuits, placing them in the food processor until they resemble breadcrumbs. Add melted butter and mix until you have a wet sand consistency. Then place into a tart pan, press down firmly, and then place into the fridge for 1 hour.
So for our cream filling, beautiful flavours in this. First of all, just into a bowl, I've got some whipping cream here. I'm just going to pour that in. And I've also got a lime here as well. I'm just going to zest the lime skin because I want that nice, beautiful, intense lime flavour. And now I'm going to get our electric beaters and I'm going to whip the cream until it gets to a soft peak stage, until it holds its own. So I've got some fresh passion fruit here, and I love fresh passion fruit. It's just got such an amazing tart flavour to it. And I'm going to be just adding the juice. So I'm going to strain it, and I just want the juice to be added into the cream. So just add that straight in there. And like I said, just strain. I don't want any of the seeds in there, just that beautiful juice. So my next ingredient that I'm putting in, I love in certain sweet things, and this tart is one of those things. I've got some fresh basil that I've just chopped up, and I'm going to add that in as well. It just gives a beautiful flavour to it. And I know some people must be going, "Ugh, basil in a sweet tart." Trust me, it just goes so well. Next thing I'm going to be popping in here is some Greek-style natural yogurt. And what the yogurt does, just gives it a beautiful sort of velvety texture and a different flavour dimension again. And we're just going to mix this through.
To serve, dollop the cream onto the biscuit base. Then layer with your quartered strawberries. Dust icing sugar on whole strawberries and then place them on the top of the tart. And then all we have to do is get stuck into this bad boy.
So I absolutely love this tart. One, because it's not your ordinary strawberries and cream tart. I love the different flavour dimensions in the cream with the lime, the passion fruit. The basil goes extraordinarily well. It's fantastic flavours. Now some of you will say, well, why are we keeping the green on the strawberries? You can't eat that. Well, what I love about this tart is it's really interactive. You can just take the strawberry off, eat some, and then you can eat all the strawberries on the top, and then there are still those cut strawberries that we laid on there as well, and then you can eat the tart as well. So people can just pick as they want, and then they can get into the tart as well. So I love the flavors in this. The textures are fantastic. The strawberries are just gorgeous on it. And you know what? This is an absolute different alternative to chocolate on Valentine's Day. You put this down on the table and everyone is going to absolutely fall in love with it.
You're no good for me.